Oh, it's on.
Yeah, as soon as this one is the master, as soon as the master comes on, it comes on.
Okay, right on. That's cool. Anyway, check.
Here, just
making sure my.
And then our intercom is over on your side for squelch and all that.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and I'm good.
Okay.
I got.
All right, let's check to make sure, since we just started the engine, we do want to check this almost right away, oil pressure and oil temp, so we're good there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, oil pressure, so RPM, so this says 1,000, basically, yeah, oil check, meter.
Meter's right here.
Oh, okay.
It's pulsating right now because we used a lot of battery to start it today.
Okay. Mixture lean, you've already done that.
Yeah.
Fuel pump off. Check. Radio's transponder.
We'll just kick everything on manually since it doesn't have a...
We have a master switch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every one of our planes has them except for this plane.
Okay. Yeah, we have one that doesn't. 38 Charlie, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, so
and then we can test to make sure we got our volume. That sounds good.
Okay, this is the volume. Okay, awesome.
Yep. The squelch on that, yeah.
Okay, so are we in standby, or do we go to ALT?
See, we're on standby here, and you can also see SBY there.
Yeah, we always go to ALT on ours, everywhere, basically, you know.
Yep.
So, are we doing that here, or? Nope. Okay.
No, there's a place for that on the checklist later on alt. It's one of those things where they are trying to get everything to an alternator, alternator reporting, but the big thing is that this airport has secondary, doesn't have primary radar, so it's really not doing any good.
Okay, I gotcha.
Quite honestly, Gillespie's the same way.
Yeah.
But, so airline pilots have been told to always have alt on, and the reason why, at least on or alt, is so they can see you on the ground.
Right.
That's great if you have primary radar.
Yeah.
Means nothing here, though.
Okay. Gotcha. So transponder is on standby, okay. ATIS, AWAS, so...
ATIS is 128.32, so I'll punch that in.
Thank you.
3008. Visual approach in use. Landing and departing runways 4 left and 4 right. Departures advise on initial contact direction of flight. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the Chandler Airport. Advise on initial contact. Do you have information? Bravo.
Bravo.
Chandler Town Formation Bravo, 1647 Zulu, wind calm, temperature 16, dew point -2, altimeter 3008. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 4 left and 4 right. Departures advise on initial contact direction of flight. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the Chandler Airport. Advise on initial contact. Do you have information? Bravo.
1240, so...
Chandler Town Formation Bravo, 1647 Zulu, wind calm, temperature 16, dew point -2, altimeter 3008.
This is probably a half
Visual
hour
approach in use, landing and departing runways 4 left and 4 right. Departures advise on initial contact direction of flight. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the Chandler Airport. Advise on initial contact.
24.4?
Okay.
And then the first frequency, what was the information they had there?
Bravo.
Bravo, that's right.
Okay. So this is tower and this is
tower,
ground?
yep.
Okay.
And then have you ever used one of these before? Nice thing about this right here, on this particular one, you can come up here to get your comms right there as well.
Oh wow, that's awesome. All right. No, we don't have anything like that. So,
okay.
Yeah, there's more VOR than there is that. So, we actually have a couple of them with the not the VORs, but the old
ADF?
ADF. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and basically there's nothing really that does that anymore.
No, Chandler has one. Ryan has one. That's about it.
So yeah. So heading indicator set, parking brake off. Check.
Set that heading indicator real quick there.
Oh yeah, west. Yeah.
Set this there.
Okay. Yeah. So we don't do this in the run up.
We will.
Okay.
But the reason why we check it here is because when we get out to the run-up area, we're checking for precession air.
Okay.
If it's more than 15 degrees in an hour time, technically it's not reliable. You might just watch it to see if it might be spooling up. The gyros might be slow to,
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
But it's just a check.
Yeah, no, I like it. So, and then now we're call ground.
Yep.
Then
what we're gonna say Chandler ground, Cherokee 33691, wings 270, southwest departure today, with Bravo.
South. Oh, you give them the departure on the way out?
Yep.
Okay. But we don't need to do that till we get up to the.
No, we can do it right here.
Oh, we do it right here?
Yep. Tell me at wings 270.
Oh, that's the. Okay.
Yep.
Looking for the little.
Yeah, it has the old
Mega.
school. Yeah.
Chandler ground, Cherokee 33691, southwestbound departure with Bravo.
I just told me your wings 270 next time, but that's okay.
Cherokee 33691, Chandler ground, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha Delta.
Alpha Delta 4 left, 691.
Okay, good.
Ding-a-wing over there.
As long as you stay on the center line, you're good to go.
Yeah.
For clearance on all of them.
I figured that, but you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
I still even at I'm driving between 15 airplanes when I'm driving in. It's you know, I'm super cautious. So
I don't blame you.
yeah. I don't need to be buying aircraft that I'm not going to get a fly.
Yeah, that's right.
Chandler ground, Aranca 216 Echoes at the D hangar with Bravo, ready to taxi, headed west.
Aranca 216 Echo, Chandler ground, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha Delta.
Aranca 216 Echo, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha Delta.
So he said Bravo Delta, right?
Bravo Delta, Alpha Delta.
Alpha Delta.
Alpha
Sorry.
Delta, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break out the.
So we're gonna go right up here. This is Lima. This takes us right to Lima. We're gonna take our right on Alpha, and follow that right to Delta.
Okay, I see it.
In this airport, we always have cars that zip right through there, so always watch.
Yeah. There's got a car out there right now and clearly doesn't know anything about.
No. They don't know anything about speed limits at this airport. It doesn't seem like, in the city does a terrible job of cracking down on things like that.
Yeah.
They threaten, but they're all idle threats.
Yeah.
It's like you need to enforce a little bit around here.
Yeah.
Nope, next one. Go right through here.
Okay. Oh, this is. I noticed there was an incursion hotspot.
Keep going. Keep going.
I can keep. Yeah.
Yeah, they want you to keep taxiing.
And then
we
right
turn
here.
Yep. Yeah, the hotspot is actually at November Alpha.
Okay.
Hotspot 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big.
Chandler ground, cap 235.
Cap 235, Chandler ground.
Chandler ground, cap 235. We're at the south hangars, ready to taxi. VFR to the west, and I have Bravo.
What was that?
I'm glad Eric got to go up.
Cap 235, Chandler ground, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha Delta.
Runway 4 left, Alpha Delta, cap 235.
Yeah, and she's real thorough too.
Yeah, good. He'll get a lot.
I'm trying to get her to be less thorough.
Yeah.
For discovery flights anyway.
Yeah.
The rest of it, be as thorough as you want.
Yeah, right.
I gave her kind of a lecture when she first started of, we want people to really see what it's really like.
Yeah.
Boy, she took that to heart.
Well, you know what?
Cherokee 691, there'll be a Cessna 182 joining the taxiway ahead of you, about halfway between you and the Aranca.
182 in sight, sir. Cherokee 691.
I see him. Is he going to get in front of us, or is he?
I don't know, he might. Looks like he might be holding for us. Do you want us just to keep taxiing for 691?
Cap 235, give way to the Cherokee.
Well, got him in sight, cap 235.
Cherokee 691, continue taxiing, thank you.
Will do, 691.
Yeah, this is a little more chaotic than Montgomery on the taxiway.
Oh, you fly to Montgomery too?
Sorry, Gillespie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we Ramona, Brown, we bebop all around them. So.
Yeah, I like Gillespie, especially since there's the light rail that you can take into downtown.
Yeah. You know what? And I've been wanting to do that myself. Oh, is he getting? He's not even going. Oh, yeah.
We'll see what this guy's gonna do. He might not follow traditional etiquette here. Sometimes these guys do weird things. Look at that.
Well, he's got a tail dragger there. So.
Little champ there.
Yeah. So am I going right too around where?
What we'll do is we'll circle. Oh yeah, he's doing definitely different. Okay, I'll put it in real quick for us. That is not the right way to do it, buddy.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, we have lines and we have like 5 little lines where you line up on the run up, so.
Make enough room for our 182 friend here.
We turn into the,
there we go.
The top wash.
Perfect.
Go like that, just.
Okay, we're good to go.
Okay. And I have the controls?
Yep.
Okay. And we are on ground, so we're at run up right here.
Yep.
Parking brake on. Okay. Mixture full rich.
Actually, we'll leave that there. We already got it set. Sorry.
All right. About there.
Something I hate about this checklist.
Okay. RPM 2000.
Okay.
And carb heat.
Check.
Chandler ground Cessna 15901 Echo, wind 270, southbound departure. Wind
no, mag check.
Bravo.
You will later. Okay. Oil pressure.
Cessna 15901 Echo, Chandler ground, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha Delta.
Oil temperature. Check.
Runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha Delta, Cessna 901 Echo.
Oh, that's a little higher.
No, it's right on 4.9.
Yeah, no, it's ours between 4.5 and 5.1. So.
Oh yeah.
Magneto. So. Magneto left. Check. Magneto right.
Before you reduce the throttle, go back
Check.
to both, and then I'm just going to do a quick lean here, because that's one thing I hate about that checklist. There it is, and so right about there is good.
Okay. And then 10,000. Check. All right. Annunciator lights. Check. And flight controls. Clear. Check.
Okay.
Altitude indicator.
Check the attitude indicator, make sure it's level.
Okay.
There you go.
I usually, but okay, sorry.
You're okay.
Just a little out of, heading indicator.
So here's where we're looking for that precession error. So there was a little precession error.
Yeah.
It's probably because it's cold, but we'll go ahead and reset it.
Okay.
So we're just going to be watching for that in the flight.
Okay. And we're just, there we go. Check. Yeah, the pump. So, the precession.
Okay, I'm going to position this real quick here.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What's that?
So this is an interesting run-up.
Why is that?
Just like it doesn't have the lines right to where you're supposed to be on the run-up.
Yours is the only airport that I've ever been to that has that.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So that's why I wanted to do somewhere else for.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm learning stuff. So, altimeter, check. Circuit breakers.
And keep in mind, the reason why the altimeter is set here is because we're now at a known altitude.
Right.
So we're at 1231. So we're just going to set it to 1231, which is about where it's at right now.
Yeah.
So it's good to go.
Okay. Carb heat off. Fuel pump on. Mixture set. Check. Fuel selector fullest tank. Check. Trim.
Just after the arrow works pretty good.
Oh, just after. Oh, that's okay. That's where it. It's after.
Yeah, we want to probably put it right about there. Seems to be working pretty good.
Okay. So
Our trim is good up here.
So flaps 0 or 20. We're 0, right?
Okay.
ALT. So we're gonna click over. 1, 2.
And we're just verifying it does show alt here, which it does.
Yeah. Okay. Landing light on.
Yep. You got it.
Seatbelt fastened.
Everything's secure over here.
Check. Cabin door secured.
We'll get that on in just a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and close.
Not a problem.
Comm radio, so we need to flip over to...
flip-flop it. And I'm going to set our practice area frequency in real quick, which is 12285, just because we're going to listen to that area.
Good. And is there information that we have to have for that one, or?
No, we don't. And this one real quick to get down to our nav, to do the NavCom, there's a NavCom flag. You see the flag changes. I was going to set this to another for our VOR practice today.
Okay, great.
I'm going to set this to 180 as well. I'm going to have you fly that to 180 today.
Okay, perfect. Initial heading?
Southwest?
Southwest.
So we'll do pretty much runway heading.
Okay. So straight out?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
They're going to actually have us do a downwind departure.
Okay.
Because we're going to be going to the southwest. That's northeast right now.
Okay, so for a downwind.
They'll tell us which direction to turn.
So it's a left downwind departure?
Maybe, or they might tell us to go right, depending. It's whatever they tell us to do.
Okay. But we request the left downwind?
We just requested southwest. We let it up to them whatever they want us to do.
Okay.
Left or right.
Okay.
And they'll tell us. They'll probably say clear for left, the downwind departure.
So we just say take off then? We don't even have to tell them which way
we're going to say, yeah, we'll say we're holding short full left, ready for departure. They're going to say Cessna 33601, clear for takeoff for left, clear for the left turn to downwind departure.
Okay. So just a downwind.
Terminal 70, uniform ground 124.4.
That was uniform.
Okay. All right, so parking brake off, and time is good. Okay, I'm going to hit
You're on the brakes, right?
Yep. Should be good now. And who's going first? He's just doing his run up now, so you're good to go. I'd roll at this airport. We're going to taxi up there, get position and hold, and then we're going to call.
Okay.
That's the tower's preference, so just kind of come at an angle here.
Okay.
There you go.
And then twist it?
Yep. We can see upwind.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, on the final.
Okay.
Okay.
Chandler Tower, Cherokee 33691 on 4 left for a downwind departure.
Cherokee 33691, Chandler Tower, left downwind departure approved, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
6901.
Chandler Tower, Cherokee 33691 understands departure for left downwind departure approved, Cherokee 691. You're lucky she didn't yell at you.
Oh, really?
That's the airport manager, the tower manager. If you don't say everything just right, she'll yell at you.
See, my airline guy, he's short and sweet. Like, and if there isn't,
there's a regulation that requires them to hear your clearance with your tail number. That's what she'll usually yell at you for.
What? See, that's once you've had that though. Like,
I know. I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
But she's very much by the book.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't by the book. So, pretty.
Yeah, they're required to get your, and it can't be just declared a part 4. It has to be 4 left.
Okay.
So put that nose down on this plane. Put that nose down.
Yeah, getting it. Yeah.
Even more.
Yeah.
Pitching for 100.
Okay. And it's got both on there.
Yeah. So pitching for 100 miles an hour on the outer. So right at the very top, right there.
A little bit more.
Chandler Tower, cap 235, ready to take off.
So
So keep pitching forward. Keep pitching forward. Forward.
Okay. Yeah.
Verify cap 235, calling for departure.
You can start your left turn.
235, ready to go, westbound, cap 235.
Cap 235, Chandler Tower, left downwind departure approved, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Cap 235, cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, downwind departure approved. Cap 235.
No more than 30 in the pattern. A bank?
Right. Was I more than 30?
Yeah, you were 40.
Okay.
All right.
Tom keeps me pretty tight on that. So, and then, all right. We're still climbing though, right?
Yep, still climbing out.
Yeah.
You see that mountain way out there? It's called Maricopa Mountain. We're going to head direct to that mountain.
Okay.
For now, until we get out of their airspace.
Okay. And
now you can go to a cruise climb of 110 is fine.
Okay.
And then we can do our after takeoff checklist, which we put here for you.
Fuel pump off.
Yep, and landing
light off. All right.
And then 110 is a good climb out on this one.
Okay. Let me get tap it down a little bit. Let me trim it up a little bit better. Okay. Eye out for traffic. dust around here. I guess definitely got to be an issue.
What's that?
The dust.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not so bad, and I mean.
No, we get dust quite a bit. In fact, you can see it on the horizon where it's blowing.
So what kind of special?
Just. I mean, it looks worse than it is. It's really not that big of a deal.
Okay.
It's one of those things that, even when like if you've ever seen broadcasts of look at Arizona, they're having a high boob.
Yeah.
It's like a 15-minute. It's like no big deal. You guys
get
your your Santa Ana winds are 10 times worse than anything that we get here.
Yeah. Well, the gusting on the airplane that's
even that is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Just visibility is all.
So we gone to what, 3,000?
We'll go up to 3,500.
Okay.
And I'm looking for Jefferson's house here real quick.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
It's coming up here. There it is. Yep, right over there. Okay. So we're gonna just. We're far enough out, and
can you take the controls?
Sure, my controls.
You have the controls. I put it right here. I just want to snap us.
Yep.
I got it. Still gonna love that. So.
Just don't tell them your tail number. Yeah, that's right.
Chandler Tower, Cessna 15901 Echo.
Hey, you see that lake right there?
Left.
Yeah. And there's a house in the middle of the moat.
Okay.
That's Jefferson's
Cessna
house.
15901 Echo, Chandler Tower, fly straight out, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly straight out, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
That is
Cessna
crazy.
901 Echo.
That is awesome.
Yeah, you can see it. We can even, you see the road going to his house?
Wow. That is unbelievable. And so is there a drawbridge on it?
Yeah. I don't know if there is, but your controls.
Okay, I have the controls.
Your controls. I think it's funny that he's got a boat.
Flight Design 9 Charlie Tango, Delta short of 4
Oh yeah, he hates airplanes flying over his house.
Flight Design 9 Charlie Tango, Chandler Tower, hold short of runway 4 left.
Pretty nice house though, right?
Flight Design 9 Charlie Tango.
Well, I contribute to it every day.
Yeah. So do the airlines.
Yes. Yeah, they contribute more. Yeah,
If you look behind your shoulder now look at it, you can see his pool, you can see all the.
Wow,
Isn't that a beautiful house though?
Yeah, that is crazy.
He's got his own moat. That is hilarious.
So I'm going to.
Flight Design 9 Charlie Tango, left downwind departure approved, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, there's Stellar Airport's right there, so we're just kind of looking in this area for traffic that's traversing the area too.
So what's 2,300-ish?
2450 is fine.
Stacy?
I did, thank you. I hope you did too.
Okay.
Indeed, we did, thank you.
2450 will put it right at 75% for this altitude.
All right. Got it.
Okay, we're starting to track that in.
All right.
Turn that on.
So we're just to
do our ID of it real quick.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn that way to it.
So we're going
to turn to the needle.
Oh, to the needle. Okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah, you're right.
And we're going to switch over to our practice area frequency.
Okay.
I'm going to set up your next frequency for Ochin.
Okay.
Back to the one I had there. Okay, there's the ident.
Okay.
And our next frequency for Ochin Airport is 12290, 3,500 feet.
Okay. Yep.
And just go right to that needle. So I would do about a 10, 15 knot intercept.
Okay.
No, this is a heavily practiced area, so we're definitely being vigilant on our.
And pretty clear. It's probably really hard to see aircraft in this.
You can also see from the dust which way the winds are going, so they're prevailing from the southeast.
Okay. So we are still. So we're still to the.
I'm going to adjust this. I want us to get a little bit. Go ahead and fly this heading.
Okay.
So 160.
All right.
Maybe even a little too much, didn't I? I'll have you go right to it. Maybe even 170? Yeah, 165. 165 will work.
Okay. Is that it in front of us? I see a flat. Maybe not. That's probably water.
What are you looking for?
So how far off is Ochin?
Ochin right now is about 12 miles from where we are right now.
Okay.
So just a review of our radio calls when we're coming into an uncontrolled airport, non-towered airport.
So Ochin radio?
Ochin traffic.
Traffic, okay.
And we'll do the 5 W's Ochin traffic, Cherokee 336901.
Right.
10 miles to the north, inbound for touch and goes.
Okay.
Entering the 45 for left downwind runway 4.
Okay.
Ochin.
So you actually go with the entering at 45
Yep, in fact, you see the dust, where the dust starts, there's a road.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
See that road coming all the way up where the green trees are on the edge of the road, and then it goes right into the desert? We're aiming right to go right over those green trees.
Okay.
You can actually see we need to come to the right anyway for intercept on that. And then halfway between the green trees, there's a runway intersecting at a diagonal. And that's what we're actually going to do.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and descend down to start your descent down to TPA. TPA is 2,300 feet.
Okay.
We're going to pitch power trim for that.
So, pitch power. What, 2,200?
No, give it a 2450.
Sorry, Spec Area 2606 over Johnson's Ranch, 3,500, climbing 4,500 southeast bound, southeast.
And here's Ochin's information, 122.9.
Okay.
The runway, just so you have the runway, it's 3 and 2-1. It's actually now 4 and 2-2.
Okay.
5,000 foot by 50 feet.
2,300.
It does have displaced thresholds.
Central Arizona College, ground reference southeast.
122.9, and that's all the information there. One thing I am going to do is before we actually go there, I'm going to listen to a close by airport. We'll stop following that. Just follow those green go to that green road now. Actually, right where you're at right now, just parallel that green road will be perfect.
This right here, right below us?
Yeah, just parallel that one that we were following from the dust.
All right.
So I'm going to listen to, the closest airport here is CASA Grande.
Okay.
Casa Grande Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1718 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than.
Oh, there goes that. That's okay.
Pretty uneventful.
So we're gonna use runway 4. So let's make that descent.
So you said, are we going down to 2,000? You said, right?
2,300 feet.
Okay. 2,300.
And I'll let you do the quick call. We're 8 miles to the north.
Go ahead and call it now.
Yep.
And that's we're at Ochin Tower, Cherokee.
Yep.
Okay.
Ochin traffic. And we're 5 miles now.
Okay. Ochin traffic, Cherokee 33691, inbound for a.
Well, we're just turning a little bit. I'm sorry. I don't mean to throw you off. I just want to get us on course. We drifted over a little bit to the left.
Okay.
Or to the right, rather. I'll do a real quick call.
Okay, go ahead.
Ochin traffic, Cherokee 33691 is 5 miles to the north, 45 for left downwind, runway 4. Touch and go is up chin. Now you see this road right here?
Yeah.
Between that green road and the next road over, intersect that. It's about a perfect 45 entry. So come over about a half mile to the left.
Oh, to the left?
We call this the north test track right here. What's that?
Where's the runway?
It's at a diagonal. You'll see the white buildings in the yellow field. And that's the south side of the runway.
Okay.
You see a big open area?
Yeah. Oh, so it's covered in dust right now, though.
Not that far. Much closer. It's only about 3 miles away right now.
Okay. And you want me to come in?
Come over about a quarter mile more, I mean.
Okay, quarter mile to the, I gotcha.
In fact, you can see a hangar at the end of this road. Aim right for that hangar.
Okay, we're at, actually, pitch.
And now you can actually bring it down to 2,200 RPM because we're going to be almost in our pattern here.
Okay.
Perfect. And that should bring us down to about 100, thereabouts. Watch that climb.
Yeah. Up. There we go.
All right, so let's turn parallel this road right now.
Okay.
Looking for traffic out here, circling around. If there are any, there's none reporting.
Yeah.
But this airport does have a ton of people not on radio.
Light sport?
Not so much light sport, but tricycles and power glide and hang gliders being towed by a tricycle, all kinds of goofy stuff.
Okay.
Do you see the airport yet?
Oh, that's right below us. Okay, so we're coming in on the 45.
Make sure we maintain that 23.
Yep. Get back to our, and then
we'll keep it at 22 because we're going to use that to slow the airplane down a little bit.
And we're going to be,
so we can turn right now.
Okay.
Ochin traffic, Jerk 33691 is turning left downwind runway 4, Ochin. About 100 foot low right now, so just raise it with the pitch.
Yeah.
They were trying to get down that airspeed anyway.
Function traffic, experimental tow plane 80 Delta is now just off the approach end of runway 4. Climbing through 3,600, glider on slow, will remain east for the remainder of the tow. Action.
They got a tow plane up there right now.
I don't see it.
I don't either, but he says he's at 3,000.
That's pretty high.
And right above us is where he claims he is.
Alright.
No big deal.
Alright. So then once I get beam the numbers is usually where I drop power.
And see that point out there on Pony's Mountain? Hey, use that as your reference point.
Okay.
We're drifting in just a little bit here.
Okay.
Alright, so now you can start your...
And I guess
1500 RPM?
1500. Alright.
Let's do our before landing checklist.
And we want our fuel pump.
Yep.
And landing light.
Yep.
And mixture as required.
And we're at 29 minutes on the tank, so we might want to switch to the right tank.
Okay.
Okay, start turning my base.
Okay, I'm gonna put in a bunch of flaps.
Oxygen traffic Cherokee 33691 is turning left base runway 4, Oxygen. Don't see that tow plane yet.
Not at all.
Yeah, we're a little far out here.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I've got to yeah, I wouldn't have gone this far for sure. And I don't see anybody.
Don't worry about him.
I guess he's
Final's clear.
Yeah.
Nobody on the approach.
Keep an eye on that.
Oxygen traffic Cherokee 33691, final runway 4, Oxygen.
Probably a little high, huh?
No, we're low.
Oh, we're low?
Yep. The reason why it seems high is because it's a very thin runway.
Okay.
So very narrow runways will give that illusion.
Okay.
We are looking for about 85 right here, though.
85.
And I'd probably...
We're at 90, so.
Yep, sorry.
Oxygen regional, external tow plane 80 Delta is on a high right downwind, landing in the taxiway parallel 4, number 2 behind the traffic on final.
Yeah,
Oxygen.
they got us in sight, so. So.
Put that 20 degrees in.
Yeah.
Flap. Second notch. Keep that airspeed, get it back up to 80.
Okay. Up to 80?
Yep.
Down to 80.
Well,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
And then full flaps.
Okay.
Don't worry about trim right now, just hands on the wheel.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little. I usually have full flaps in by the time I get to the.
One thing I'd recommend in this aircraft is don't pull it off the runway.
Okay. Get the stall horn.
Well, it doesn't have a lifting wing like you're used to.
Okay.
So what you want to do is let it fly off. Just raise the nose and let it tell you when it's ready to come off.
Okay. And 100 climb, right?
Yep.
And then at 700 we're gonna turn our.
Yep, so about 1900, actually for this airport will work perfectly. You'll get too close to the mountains otherwise. About 18 or 1900.
And do we still call downwind beam when we're in the pattern?
Yeah, we can. Right now we don't need to worry about departure, but when we turn crosswind, we'll do it.
Okay. And check for traffic. Oh. Got a little touch of a.
There you go. Oxygen traffic Cherokee 33691 is left downwind, runway 4, Oxygen.
And say pattern altitude is 2200?
23.
23.
Oxygen Arrow 2931 Mike, making runway 4.
Where are you taking it? Can we get it back? Sorry.
That's alright. See him yet? Because I don't. He's got an invisible
I saw the arrow. There's your tow plane over there on your left.
Where?
See him right there?
Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, I did not see. But yeah, that is really narrow. Like I'm not. So well, I'm going to Hemet, so that's probably going to be. It's a desert airport, so.
There you go. The arrow is rolling on runway 4.
I got it.
Hang gliders coming, crossing over midfield, it looks like.
Yep. So 15.
And now I would hold that nose up to get to your airspeed, so to get to 90.
Okay.
So hold that, don't let it descend, because if you're doing that, you're just losing all that airspeed. So like hold it right there at the 0.
Okay.
Keep that wings level.
Okay.
Bring your 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay.
There's your 90, so now you can pitch down.
Okay.
Hold that 90.
Yeah, we still got it. We're good. 45 behind the wing is generally so.
Okay, so you can start, and you can put that second notch in. Oxygen traffic Cherokee 33691 is turning left base, runway 4, oxygen.
And we went on 80?
85?
85.
Yep.
Right on it.
This is definitely looking better.
Yeah, way better. Much more what I'm used to.
Good. In fact, you might even have to start bringing that power back just a little bit. There you go.
And I think
final's clear.
Go ahead.
Oxygen traffic Cherokee 691 is turning final for touch and goes, runway 4, oxygen.
Turned a little early.
A little bit.
Fix it.
And remember, it seems that you got an illusion there, so you're just a touch high right now. So I just slowly, there you go, just slowly start, there you go.
I don't need to do a forward slip.
Nope, I think you got the sight picture down now.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, 500, yeah. We're right on 80. Oh.
Here's your hang glider to your right, no factor.
Yep. The numbers, got the runway made. Got the power? Or no?
When you're ready for it.
Alright, I think we got it.
Okay.
Runway's made. Yeah, this does sink a little bit.
Yep. Okay, this time, put that power in, right rudder.
Right rudder.
Now just slowly start bringing back that pressure and let it fly off when it's ready.
Okay.
Hold it right there, a little more right rudder.
Yeah.
Now push that nose, there you go. Push that nose down a little bit to the 100.
Okay. And trim it up. They're really anal about trim too. They burn.
I'm surprised that they are, because you know it's a real bad habit to trim the airplane until you're actually stabilized.
Okay.
And the reason why, just like you were coming in on final, that's a distraction. Fly the airplane first, trim it last.
Okay.
You can get yourself in a lot of trouble if you don't do it just right.
Okay.
In fact, my students, when I see them using trim too much, I give them a trim failure and I'll set it in a really awkward position and really make them work.
Okay.
This time wait till you're at 1,800 feet.
Okay. Make sure that hang glider's out of our way.
Yep.
Gotcha. What's these mountains called? Any name or?
They're just the trailing edge of these Santan Mountains here.
Okay.
The last foothills of them. I'm sure those individual mountains have names, I'm just not familiar.
Yeah. Is it Octen or Occhen?
AK? C-H-I-N, Ochin.
Okay.
It's a Native American.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You got the hang glider inside at all?
I do not. I believe he's circling over on the southwest part of the field.
Okay.
At least that's where he was before. He might have already landed because he was losing altitude fast.
Yeah.
It was a pretty short hop for him. Looks like he is on the ground.
Him?
I think he's right at the base of that taxiway there. What kills me is controlled burns like that. The barrel burns.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What are they burning?
They're burning trash. But this is on an Indian reservation. They can do whatever they want.
Oh, God, yeah. It's funny that they would do it out of all people, too.
I know.
There's a little dirt devil right there. Oh, that's a farmer.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I am now beating the numbers. Do we call it?
Can if you want, yep. Oh, you don't need to worry about the beating numbers now.
Okay. 1,500. I'm still looking for that guy just in case. Yep. He had some sort of crazy
thermal. Yeah, right.
I saw. I'm gonna fly the plane first. Guy at 3,000 feet when I was flying out of Gillespie, and more.
Good for that 85.
Hidden Valley Airport traffic, AAA 5 minutes, 13,500 feet, below East National.
Bleed that off.
Correction, Hidden Valley traffic. Status for jumpers.
Auction traffic, Cherokee 336901 is left base runway 4 auction. Yeah, the hang glider is on the taxiway now, so no factor whatsoever.
Okay. Yeah, I see him. One trim and then I'll let it go.
Nothing wrong with trimming on the way in here, just don't do it short final. I mean, I'm all for getting trim set on your approach. I don't get me wrong, I use trim too. I just, you know, you don't want to fly by trim. You want to use trim.
Yeah, it's the last thing. It's the last thing on the list.
Yep. So watch our airspeed. We're at 75.
Okay.
Pitch that nose down. You have to add power, do it for your altitude, but pitch that nose down for our airspeed.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm fighting it a little bit. So it's definitely pushing against me. So we have a tailwind at all on this?
We're looking for it.
Made. Oh,
Did you look down?
That sucked.
I think you looked down instead of looking to the far end of the runway.
What? Damn it.
That's okay. Hey, it happens to all of us. You're not used to this runway.
No.
A little more right rudder.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, careful about pulling it off.
Yeah.
See how it gets a little out of control that way?
Well, yeah. Really, I'm fighting it pretty hard. Like, it's pushing me.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it pushing me out of the seat. Yeah, this is definitely different aircraft.
Hidden Valley traffic, jumpers over Hidden Valley, 13,500 feet below East Goshen over Hidden Valley Airport, 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Jumpers at Estrella, is that right?
Negative, Hidden Valley, it's 3 miles south of Estrella Airport.
Roger.
This definitely sinks much quicker than...
It does. That's why 85 sometimes coming in is good, but I think you would have been okay at 80.
Yeah.
Just, you know, keep looking to that far end of the runway. I think you might have looked down because it's such a narrow runway.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of saw that change just a little tiny bit. You were doing so well. It's hard not to. It's so hard not to.
But I think it's really, and that's why I wanted to get up and fly even this week. You know, it's keep it, you know, it's about memory. Muscle memory.
Totally is.
So.
Auction traffic, Cherokee 336 on West Ring, left downwind, runway 4 auction. Yeah, you're about 45 degrees of bank.
Sorry about that.
Okay. I mean, you handled it. Just got to be careful about that on the pattern, so low to the ground.
Yeah. Well, that's what the slow flight maneuvers are for.
Yeah, but that's also how people kill themselves.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not advocating for doing it. But I even in the simulator, I actually did my slow flights right off of the runway to try it out. You know, like get a feel for it. Because I do have the rudder pedals and everything in it. You know, like that's the worst part of it is the rudder doesn't work as well. But
yeah, it doesn't. A little sloppy, isn't it?
Yeah. They could get
Hidden
that.
Valley Airport, AAA 1 minute over Hidden Valley, 13,500 feet below East Goshen over Hidden Valley Airport, 1 minute.
Hidden Valley. I don't even know where Hidden Valley is, quite frankly.
I barely caught what I heard Hidden Valley, and that was about it.
He's jumping over Hidden Valley. He said it 3 times, but it's been really hard to hear him, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, what are you gonna have some
bring that all the way back to 15.
Okay.
There we go. Keep that altitude until you get that airspeed down.
Yeah, buzz in the white arc there. So the white arc is right here.
Yeah, but I like to usually put the flaps down right about 100. You'll find it works really well right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's the 90.
And I think we're,
Yep.
Good. Keep that coming.
Auction traffic, Cherokee 336 on 1, turning left base, auction.
So basically in your unfamiliar airport, just keep announcing basically where you're at. periodically on the.
There's just so much training out here.
Yeah.
I think you're not really seeing truly Arizona right now because of the
Thanksgiving. Everybody's eating turkey instead.
Yeah,
or
usually it's
off,
4 or 5 of us here at this airport or any airport.
Well, thanks for coming out and doing this.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
It's my hobby, my habit.
I told my instructor, I'm like, how do you not just want to get up there every time? you know. So. And we're at 80. Touch of power. Come around here. I think I'm a little low, right?
I think you're actually right on right now.
Okay.
It's you're a tiny bit low, but you're coming into glide path. I see it coming in.
Okay.
I'd still hold it just a little bit longer where you're at.
Yeah. And
there you go.
Still
Looking
at
pretty
80.
good. Getting that power back like you're doing is good.
I gave it a touch just so we can. Yeah. There we go.
Looking good.
Coming. So this is kind of an uphill too, huh?
It is.
Okay.
Very good observation. That gives you another illusion.
Yeah, it does.
Plus also at the slope here, it slopes down real quick at the 4.
Yeah.
So that's another illusion.
Yeah. Have you been on Brown?
I have not.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at 85. And
bring that power all the way back and let it
work.
Just look to the far end of runway this time?
Yeah.
That far end look?
Yeah. All right. And up.
Valley traffic, deploy overhead Valley Airport.
Hi, Balloon.
Classified seat quality discussion overhead Valley, deploy overhead Valley.
I'm going to do the takeoff real quick just to show you the site picture.
Yeah. You have the controls?
My controls. I'm just easing off that controls, let that nose get light. Letting it fly off. Keeping that pitch down low.
Okay.
A lot of stability that way, letting that airspeed build up while we're in ground effect.
Okay, taking advantage of the ground effect on this.
Yep, to build up that airspeed real quick.
Yeah.
A little bit of difference in sight picture and positive control the whole time that way.
Okay.
No sloppiness in controls, no filling out of control.
Okay.
Okay, your controls?
I have the controls?
Your controls.
It's out of trim pretty. Seems like this one trims out a lot quicker than.
Yeah, it does. Even compared to our Arrow, it trims out real quick.
So 30 right there, ish. Oh. Got a little bit of sink there. That's coming. I was really glad just to get another air, it's nice to be in a different,
Whole different environment.
different environment, different aircraft, so, yeah. Apologize if I'm a little.
You're fine. You're doing a fine job.
Apparently I'm pretty hard on myself, so I don't.
Those make the best pilots.
Yeah.
That's how you're probably successful in life, too. I know I'm the same way.
Yeah.
You know what works for you.
Pitch. Power.
I bring it back down to 22 on this part right here, just to get that speed slowing down a little bit.
Let out the energy a little bit.
Yeah. Oxygen, Charlie, Charlie 336, and I want us left downwind runway 4. Touch goes, oxygen. Now, if there's other people on the airport with us and things to be worried about, I'd slow it down a little bit. The guy's at Stellar, which is the one next to Chandler, so no factor for us. We're a little low, so let's turn that base just a little bit early.
There, we still got. Pretty good. In fact, I think we might be a little high. Maybe not. Power. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to hit this one lined up.
Okay.
Nothing coming in, and still right at 80.
Oxygen traffic check 33691 short final runway 4, touch and go oxygen.
I'm super paranoid about making sure that that I stay above that stall speed.
As well you should be.
Yeah,
that's a good thing to be paranoid of.
That's my biggest. I just make sure that I'm doing a lot of stuff on landing, but that's the one I'm ready to hit some. Give it a little juice or drop the nose. Were they waving?
Nope, I was waving at them.
I'm a little hot, so okay, we got the runway made here. So down the runway, up there.
Just hold it there. Be patient.
Up.
All right.
Up and down. All right, and so let her come off the runway by itself.
All right, rudder.
Yep. We got a little. Do we have a little push? No.
No, it's just the P factor.
Yeah.
It's got a shorter frame than the Warrior.
And I went up too fast again.
That's okay. But this one does have a shorter airframe than the Warrior, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have more pronounced P factor.
Yeah. That's good though. It gives me a sample of exaggerated. So
let's go ahead and do a straight out departure.
Okay. All right.
Oxygen traffic check 33691 is departing the area straight out. Oxygen.
The pit. Traffic going for the base. If you want to go straight for the numbers, you can cut in front of us and there'll be no factor.
I think there's other traffic landing.
CASA Grand traffic, left base for runway 5, CASA Grand.
Runway 5, okay.
If you want to just head straight for the numbers, you can cut in front of us and we'll
Alright, go ahead and do a right turn at about 30 degrees.
Right turn 80.
About 30.
30.
Coast Ground traffic, 4 Charlie Papa is over the pit, waiting on landing traffic, getting ready to turn final. Coast Ground.
Yeah, that's good right there.
Coast Ground traffic, Blue Air Group 11 Foxtrot is 5
Between that
southeast.
little saddle, between the two mountains, go right for that.
Okay.
Descending. We'll cross midfield in our left downwind, runway 5, full stop, Coast Ground. Coast Ground traffic, Chandler 15, Maricopa Highway inbound, ILS 5 approach, touch and go, Coast Ground. We have the traffic going for the numbers in sight. I have you inside as well.
This the
Coast
gateway.
Ground traffic, Cirrus 584,
It's Coast Ground, it's right here.
left base
Okay.
behind traffic on final. Coast Ground.
And is that towered?
Nope, it's uncontrolled as well, or non-towered.
Climbing right turn back to the VOR. What's the top stack?
Got a bunch of old parts out there that live out there flying around.
Yeah, they get crotchety too. And you can make this 2,500, 2,500 TPA for this airport.
Okay.
Runways are 5 and runways 2-3.
Okay.
Cirrus on base. Do you see the balloon light archer on final?
I do see him. I think he said he was going miss. 4 Charlie Papa.
We're going to do a touch and go.
You're going to do a touch and go. All right, I'm going to slow it way down. 4 Charlie Papa.
Kind of chatty.
This one they will
CASA
be.
Grand traffic 1903 extra short final run 5 CASA Grand.
Coast Ground traffic Cherokee 33691. We are 6 miles to the north. We'll be maneuvering for a 45-degree entry for left downwind runway 5 option. Coast Ground.
Coast Ground traffic, 4 Charlie Papa on a 2.5 mile final behind landing traffic. Yes, turns to slow. Coast Ground.
They're getting a little snippety with each other.
Yeah.
This airport, they seem to always get angry with each other. It's like, chill out, just fly the airplane. I understand why there's so much aggression at this airport. I think it's because you have a lot of pilot factory school kids with a lot of old crotchety men.
War vet.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for the accommodation. 1903 extra is clear runway.
There's your pilot school guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the airport, but it's right over there.
I see. It's not the past
Coast Ground traffic. Blue
You got the mountains, you got town, you got a field, you got town. Between the two areas of town is where the airport is.
Runway 5, full stop, Coast Ground.
We are almost at the midfield point right now.
Casa Grand traffic, Cherokee.
Okay, we're perpendicular to it?
We're parallel. We're kind of at a, more of a, an angle to it, right?
Coming, pointing in it, yeah.
You see this road right here? We're going to turn on that road.
Traffic, 4 Charlie Papa,
That'll
1
take us
mile
to a 45.
final,
Okay.
Go traffic, South Grand.
The little one down here, or the one? Or, the
No,
big
farther
one?
out. You see where the tower is?
The one with the semis on it.
No, that's too far.
Okay.
You see the two towers? The closest tower on your right here?
Okay, got you.
There's a road that goes that way. We're just going to go just before those towers and maintain 2,500 feet.
So, go ahead.
Let's raise it up 100 feet.
Oh, right. Gonna get some mad people below us, huh?
Yeah, there's a little bit of town over here.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can see that highway going to the airport.
Okay.
And we're going to start turning towards
I
that.
see it, yeah, gotcha.
CASA traffic, Cherokee 33691 on the 45 for left downwind, runway 5, Casa Grande.
Keep one stay off chin.
Casa Grande traffic, Blue Rock Group 11 Foxtrot is left base, runway 5, full stop,
base.
Casa Grande.
Okay, so we'll just go straight at that
South
mountain.
Grand traffic, 4 Charlie Papa, clearly active, taxiing transient, South Grand.
There's people stepping on each other.
Yeah.
Back up to 25. And let's bring that power back to 22, start slowing it down. Right now we're about 140 miles an hour.
Somebody's radar doesn't even work.
Morons putting lights on during the day.
Casa Grande traffic,
idiots.
Blue Air Coupe 11 Foxtrot, turning 1 mile final.
There's your old
Runway
man.
5, full stop, Casa Grande.
I lost my altitude again.
Okay. Traffic right here on the crossway.
Got him. So we're gonna turn into.
Yep, we can start turning her downwind whenever you're ready. Don't rush it for that guy.
Yeah, I think we still got.
CASA Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691. Getting ready to turn downwind. We've got the traffic on the departure, or actually crosswind now in sight.
Trying to get my.
Leaving the pattern in northwest, should be no taxi.
Okay, Roger. Have a good one.
So 2,500 is pattern altitude. Though,
That's
huh?
correct.
So I need to get back. Okay.
And CASA Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691 is left downwind, runway 5, CASA Grande.
Got nobody in front of us. Oh wow, that's way trimmed out. Okay.
And then you want to come. There's somebody short final right now.
Yeah, I see him.
Come right about 10 degrees.
Oh wow, what is? Wow. Okay.
It's a copper mine.
That's a big hole.
Yeah. All right, I bring that power back to 15.
Get my flap.
Hold that altitude till you get to that airspeed. There you go. Perfect.
First notch of flaps, and yeah, let it bleed off. And only a little bit off there.
I turn my base. Yep,
okay.
here you go. Perfect.
CASA Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691, turning left base, runway 5, touch goes, CASA Grande.
Ground traffic, Houston Airline 5, 4 miles northwest of field, 3,100, climbing last call, Casa Grande. Stanfield traffic, translate 206 at the north test track, and requesting the top of the stack at Stanfield, please.
Top of stack right now is 4,500, so 5,000 is open, but
That guy's still rolling on the runway.
Wow.
Also,
Okay.
we're doing the DPS approach.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I think we'll go ahead and descend down 235 and keep you posted on our progress there so we don't get in your way.
That guy's going really slow, so let's bring it down to 80.
We might have to do a go around, right?
We might, we'll see.
CASA Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691, short final for runway 5, Casa Grande. I can still see traffic on the runway rolling.
Casa Grande traffic, Blue Air Coupe is departing the 5 at Alpha. Casa Grande.
So what kind of? I haven't seen these lights before.
Those
Air
are
Coupe clear back.
We're high.
Yeah, he's clear now. Okay.
Okay.
He's clear.
So I could do a forward slip.
You can get 80. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're actually low, believe it or not.
Okay.
So pitch up to 80.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, white usually means.
That's not what you're looking at.
Oh yeah,
over on the
there's a
side.
Vassy. Yeah, I got you.
Power all the way to idle. You got runway made.
Yeah.
Push that nose down a little bit. There you go.
Casa Grande traffic, Cherokee 8 in your uniforms at Foxtrot. We'll be lining up and waiting for runway 5. Casa Grande. Anybody on the approach?
Aircoup took the entire runway. Wow, that is bad.
And a little bit of rudder, ground effect, a little cleaner.
Stanfield traffic, translate 296 is out of,
yeah, he's pretty much,
correction.
that's an old guy on a Sunday drive.
Yeah, that's what it is.
We're still north of the south test track, and we're going to just join the localizer southwest of the VOR to stay out of the way of that GPS traffic.
And so at 800 again?
This one is going to be basically at 2,000 feet.
When I turn, no.
Yeah, about 2,000 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. What was your question then? Did I misunderstand your question?
No, I just didn't know. So when I guess that one's a little higher, so we got to adjust for.
That's right.
And what's TPA and AGL there?
Over there or here?
Here.
Here, it's 2,500 is TPA, so 1,500 is.
So it's a little higher here.
It is higher.
Oh, because of that. Cranky old people not wanting to hear airplanes. Probably.
The airport is higher. The airport's about 200, 300 feet higher over here.
Okay. Yeah, my grandparents used to come out here. They were snowbirds.
Oh, Casa Grande?
Yeah.
Oh, how funny.
My grandpa's still alive. My grandmother, 93. He was in World War II.
Hey, Casa Grande traffic, Cessna 3771 Lima's over CG Mountain, and we're inbound to be crossing
2,500, you said, right?
25, Casa Grande.
And if you want to switch tanks, we can.
Okay. There.
Casa Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691, left downwind, runway 5, Casa Grande.
I don't see anybody. It was busy and now it didn't. How did we luck out?
Also, when we turn back to the VOR for approaches, little tight on this one.
Yeah,
come on just a little tiny bit.
Yeah. I can fix that.
Keep that nose up, keep that nose up. There
Let
you
it
go.
bleed out. And flap range. Latch.
That's 20.
That's 2-1. I thought. Why is it not latching? There we go. Sorry.
You're okay.
Trying to find a latch. That's a really big pit. And we're probably,
Yep. Casa Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691 is turning left base, runway 5. Touch and goes, Casa Grande.
Stanfield traffic, translate 296 is now over the south test track, 3,500, and we will be joining the localizer for Casa Grande about 2 miles southwest of the VOR. We're looking for that GPS traffic.
And Stanfield traffic, translate 297, we're directly over the VOR, 4,500 inbound on the GPS approach. So 4,500 is open as well. Stanfield.
a little high.
Okay, thank you. We'll be well clear of you. We're still about 2 minutes.
I have a feeling it's going to sink in, so I'd keep that 80.
I didn't know whether you wanted me to, I can forward slip it a little bit.
No, there's no need. In fact, you're going to get low because it's going to drop that much.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Okay, now we're on glide, right?
Hey, Casa Grande traffic, Cessna 71 Lima is 5 miles to the southeast. We'll be crossing midfield, entering a left downwind for 5. Full stop, Casa Grande.
Casa Grande traffic, Cherokee 33691, it's just short final, runway 5, Casa Grande.
Got her made.
Keep that nose down. Keep that nose down.
Okay.
There you go. Now I'll start your round out flare. There you go. Much better.
Ground effects. We just left them, but we're right on 100 now, so it does take off a little quicker when you
Yeah, it's actually, I mean, it's got basically 180 horsepower in it.
wow. Yeah, that is awesome. The Yeah, the only thing that's really throwing me is the 80 and stuff.
So what's that?
The speed is in miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
It really is.
It's a little unique getting used to that.
Yeah. I feel like I keep wanting to step on the. I don't have to step on the ball nearly as much in this.
No, this is a plane that really has very little rudder. And there's not really much need to even use the rudder. It trims up real nice too.
Yeah.
All right.
And
crosswind. Yeah. Coast Guard traffic, Cherokee 33691 left crosswind runway 5. Coast Guard. Don't see that other traffic where he went to. Hey, Coast Guard traffic, Cherokee 33691 is now turning left downwind. Coast Guard.
Left downwind. And I have the traffic turning left downwind right now.
Okay, sir, we're looking for you. Where are you at right now?
Just about a mile southeast of the airport. I'll be crossing midfield. I've got you inside. I'll follow you in.
Okay, Roger. We're actually not going to land this time. We're actually going to be departing to the northwest for Coast Guard. I got you inside now.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, 7-1 Lima, thank you.
And Coast Guard traffic, 10970 over Maricopa Highway inbound, runway 5, the low approach and a north departure. Coast Guard.
Right. Sorry about that.
For what?
I was blowing on my knuckles and I accidentally blew in the mic.
No problem at all.
So we're just going up too, right?
What I'm going to do, just keep climbing. It's fine. I'm going to just take you right over this mine.
Okay,
In fact, if you want, you get your camera out and take a picture of it.
Yeah, Tracy will love that.
I'll take the controls again.
You have
my
the controls? Yeah. Sorry, probably.
No worries. Traffic, no factor. I got him in sight.
I still got him too.
Okay, after takeoff. Yeah. Speeds look good. Thing looks good. Nice and trimmed up.
Descending to 296, we are inbound for altitude runway 5. That's it. Just pass through the view.
We have a lot of Asian.
Coast Guard traffic, 7-1 Lima, turning left downwind to runway 5.
Sure.
Oh, I see the copper. Like where we're at, there's a lot of times I can barely understand what they're saying just because I think they're doing it for like Japan and China.
Yep,
like
they sure, yeah. We got a lot of Japanese, Chinese, Filipino. We get Korean out here. All kinds of student training. So what I'm going to do, get you a better picture shot here. This is just a second here. There we go.
Yeah. Hold on. I wasn't ready. There we go. Wow, that's pretty cool.
And we'll put you right over the top of it.
So
get a good picture of it.
So do people do their turns around to point on that?
I know you could.
Coast Guard traffic, Crescent 7-1 Lima, turning left base for
What
runway 12.
I'm going to do that same maneuver again. I'll put you right over the top of it.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that is big hole. There's water in it.
Yep.
Going west, north.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I see the blue, which is copper, right?
Yeah, the bluish green, yep.
Yeah.
The aqua green or whatever.
My degree's in chemistry.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So,
How about that?
yeah. Never worked a day of chemistry, though.
Coast Guard traffic,
My first flight instructor was a chemist.
Runway 5,
And he gave it up to be a pilot.
Traffic.
Yeah, the thing was, I started out programming, so like, I just where I ended up. So.
That's funny.
Yeah.
At touch and go at Cascade.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I love that. That is so cool.
And whenever you're ready, you can have controls back.
Okay.
Your controls.
I have the controls. And where are we headed?
Pretty much exactly north is going to take us right back to Chandler. If you just keep on this heading right here, you're going to go right to. In fact, we're already lined up perfectly right now with the control tower.
Okay, and we're at 30.
So we're going to listen to ATIS real quick here.
Do you want to go to 38 or?
35 is good.
Okay. down. Well, no reason to lose the altitude now that we have it.
Initial contact, do you have information, Charlie?
Charlie.
Chandler to information, Charlie 1747 Zulu, wind calm, temperature 20, dew point -3, altimeter 3006. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 4 left and 4 right. Departure is advised on initial contact direction of flight. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the Chandler Airport. Advised on initial contact, do you have information, Charlie? Chandler to information, Charlie 1747 Zulu, wind calm, temperature 20, dew point -3, altimeter 3006. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runways 4 left and 4 right.
Little correction error there.
Yeah, that's why I was going to let you do it.
4 Charlie, runway 4 right, clear touch and go.
Hey, we're going to listen to practice area. Your other frequencies all set.
And then we have a BC Gumbles. Do you do the gump check?
You can do a gumps check. It's a good habit. And this plane, it does want to come up, so we'll bring it back to right about 2450.
Okay.
It will go past red line real easy on this plane.
Okay.
If you're not careful with it.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and make a correction back to 330.
Okay.
Even though that's not very accurate right now, so we'll adjust that when you get a chance.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, we're straight and level, right? So, going to, whoop, wrong way.
There you go. Alright, now this is a very heavily, normally trained area right here.
Okay.
So we're looking, they call this the Greenfield, Southwest Greenfield.
Southwest 120, this is Warrior 9126 Mike. Departed Chandler West.
There's traffic right there.
Yeah, got it.
I'm at 2,500 heading to 3,000 feet. 26 Mike, Southwest Crossings area.
That's probably them when they...
No, it was not, but they're not, I don't think they see us.
They don't see us at all.
But okay, we'll be past them and below them, so we're there, they finally saw us.
They did. Okay.
Southeast practice area, Skyhawk 1107 Golf. Doing ground reference maneuvers over the 60 between Forest Junction and Gold Canyon at 3,000 feet.
They're way out there, no factor.
Kind of waiting for him to...
No, he's fine, he saw us now, we're good to go.
Okay.
But I would keep it right at 3,500.
Okay.
Southwest, one flight Quebec, 2 miles west of Sacramento, heading northbound at 4,000.
Well, we're a little bit closer in.
Okay.
Since that 297
Big Calprops.
So here's the difference between your plane and our plane. We're doing 121 knots right now.
Okay.
Correction, southwest.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
And we're not even full power.
No.
In fact, if we wanted to, just to show you how fast this one will actually go.
West of that
This one will
heading
scream.
northbound, 4,200 southwest.
When you do it at your max speed. About 125 knots we're doing right now. Wow.
5 mile
You know, and it'll get up faster already up to 126.
Newman Peak at 7,500.
127. And a Cherokee 140, because it's got the 180 horsepower.
Yeah,
128 knots.
Wow, 129.
120. See, she screams.
Yeah. We're going to rip the wings off.
Well, we're a VA.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that was
You're
tongue in
making a good joke.
Yeah.
But you never know when somebody's serious, like, hey, I got a fear of you ripping the wings off, so I say it, but...
Well, if we dropped the flaps, we'd rip for it.
Hey, that would do some damage, yeah. But look at that sucker, 100, well, now we're climbing up a little bit, but still, I mean, that's aero speeds in a 140. We're, this thing actually does drink a little bit more gas than the aero.
Does it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll burn about 9-10 gallons an hour at this speed. That's why I bring it back down to 2450. But just to show you, I mean, this little fucker.
No, that's awesome.
Okay, we're 10 miles out, so we'll switch over.
Okay.
We'll listen for a second.
Incremental 8675 Romeo, Chandler Tower, make right traffic, runway 4 right, and ident.
And you can see the tower. I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely see it.
Yeah, I got it. I got it made. All right. So we got to call him.
I keep it at 2450 still.
Okay.
Just, as you're at 500 feet per minute.
Yeah. Chandler Tower, 8675 Romeo, we're good for right base for 4 left. Sherman 75 Romeo, affirmative, right base, runway 4 right, and ident.
Let's keep right at the tower for now.
Ident for 8675 Romeo.
They might just have us do a base entry.
Okay.
Chandler Tower, Cherokee 33691, we are 8.5 to the south. We have Charlie, full stop.
Cherokee 33691, Chandler Tower, make right traffic, runway 4 right, traffic 1 south on the pattern.
Right traffic, 4 right, Cherokee 691.
Okay, so those lakes over there, See those two? Go right over the top of those.
Okay.
See this little road right here?
Yeah.
That's Gilbert Road. We're going to follow Gilbert Road all the way in.
Okay. Looking for traffic. And so, do we have boost pump?
Yep, let's go ahead and do the
Cherokee
landing.
691, ident.
Identing 691.
Cessna 4 Hotel Charlie, runway 4 right, clear touch and go.
See Cal Flaps,
We'll be at full
gas,
stop before Hotel Charlie.
fullest
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Okay,
Cessna 4 Hotel Charlie, roger, runway 4 right, clear to land.
What we'll do is here,
Runway 4
seatbelts
right,
is
clear
secure,
to land.
altimeter
For
set,
Hotel
heading
Charlie.
indicator set, landing light on, fuel pump on, mixture set.
okay.
Yeah, and you can do a gumps check if you want to,
Yeah.
but
And that pretty much covered everything on,
Yep.
on the list. That,
it is basically
it's the same as
hybrid
Yeah.
gumps.
Yeah. And looking for traffic.
Okay.
Got nothing. We're out here by ourselves. Where's Eric?
Yeah, really, they're probably already back on the ground.
Yeah.
November 75 Roma, verify you're about 4 miles south or southeast of the airport.
Talking to us?
No.
That's affirmative, 75 Romeo,
And we're
4.5 out.
500.
Okay. We can start following this road here.
Yeah.
November 75 Romeo, roger, squawk VFR.
Roger.
Make sure that white building over there, very far in, go right to that white building right now.
Yeah, that's
November 75 Romeo,
straight.
number 2, following Cessna,
to the right of the
downwind
white
to
building.
base, report
Okay.
traffic in sight.
Right, just go right at it right now.
75 Romeo.
The far one. Past the lakes.
I gotcha. And probably don't need to lose anything yet, huh?
No, as soon as we get over those lakes, we'll start descending down to 2,200 feet.
Okay. Like to keep it as long as you have it, right?
November 75
And
Romeo,
also
number
for
2,
noise
following
abatement.
Cessna, half-mile final, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 4 right, 75 Romeo. We're still looking for that traffic. We don't have.
Okay, we just entered the Delta.
Okay. Yeah, we've got traffic, sir.
November 75 Romeo, roger.
Got a little bit of a crosswind here, huh?
We do.
Finally get the crosswind when we land.
Maybe.
There was a crosswind at Falcon for a little bit. Boy, that goes right up. The trim goes all the way up.
It sure does.
Like it stops.
Yep. And you get right to the stops on the descent, especially at these speeds. Then you'll notice when you start slowing down.
That it,
Yeah.
then it trims back.
There's 22, do not go below it.
Okay. Alright, we're at TPA.
Cessna 4 Hotel Charlie, remain this frequency. Taxi via November, hold short, runway 4 left.
Remain this frequency and
There they are.
November, hold short
Got
on
it.
4 right, for Hotel Charlie.
No, no, that's
Cessna
somebody
4
else.
Hotel Charlie, verify runway 4 left, hold short, runway 4 left.
Are we doing
4
4
left,
left?
hold short of 4
Right.
right.
Are
for
we
Hotel
left or right?
We are going to be turning for a right here in just a second.
Cessna 4 Hotel Charlie, a negative. Need you to taxi via November. You're on 4 right, and then hold short at runway 4 left.
Sorry, I'm on 4 right and
The
hold short of
2200
4
on the
left
RPM.
for Hotel Charlie.
And we can start our turn to downwind. Do a left turn to downwind. Maintaining at 2,200 feet.
Yep.
Keep that about 30 degrees of bank.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
Cessna 4 Hotel Charlie, taxi across runway 4 left, and contact ground once across.
Taxi across 4
turn coming?
left
Okay.
and
Yeah, I can't
contact
see over
ground
the
on
wing
the
there.
outside for Hotel Charlie. Good day.
You got traffic landing. You're right at the beam point. You can reduce your power, come all the way to 22.
Okay, they're landing right now. So.
Okay, all right.
Cherokee 691, runway 4 right, clear to land.
All right, clear to land, Cherokee 691, 2,200.
Okay. 2,200?
About 220.
Oh, 220.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then 1,500 RPM.
Okay.
And
we're way past.
November 75 Romeo,
there we go.
remain this frequency, hold short, runway 4 left.
Hold short,
What's that
4 left,
bullseye?
675 Romeo.
They do archery right there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
November 75 Romeo, taxi across runway 4 left,
Or
and
right?
We are 4 right.
Okay.
November 75 Romeo, taxi across runway 4 left, and taxi straight into the ramp.
We're
And
going
on the
Really
ground.
fast, so pitch up for your
we'll go
airspeed.
75 Romeo.
Pitch up for your airspeed, turning a little soon.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on the flaps there. You don't want to follow power with flaps. That means that you put your flaps in too soon.
Okay.
So I would have probably waited on that last notch of flaps there, but that's okay. You're doing just fine.
I can do a forward slip.
No need.
Okay.
It will drop down.
Okay.
You actually put it in a little too soon.
Okay. Okay.
In fact, you're probably going to have to add just a skosh of power.
I am. Yeah, this thing drops way faster. Like in the Warrior, no way.
And you actually, that's the reason why on this one you probably would want to wait on flaps just a little bit more.
Okay.
We'll pull that power all the way to idle.
And we got the runway made. Yeah. And a little bit of, actually.
A little fast.
Yeah, straighten out the nose a little bit there. I got a little crosswind.
Lower that nose just a little bit. Get a little bit closer to the runway. A little bit closer. Now hold it off. Don't let it land. Don't let it land. There you go. All right, to idle. And start braking.
Chandler Tower, 8115 Quebec, 8 miles south with Charlie for touch and go.
Cherokee 8115 Quebec, Chandler Tower, make right traffic, runway 4 right.
We'll make right traffic for 4 right, 8115 Quebec.
You're doing a fine job.
Cherokee 601, remain this frequency. Taxi via November, hold short, runway 4 left.
With you exiting November, short 4 left, Cherokee 601. Just keep taxiing up to the next little short line. You got that? Okay, good.
If I can hear him, I know it.
Cherokee 601, taxi across runway 4 left, then contact ground once across.
Crossing 4 left, contact ground, Cherokee 601.
Make sure they didn't mess it up.
Yep.
And
okay, we can do here's our after landing checklist.
Okay, and laps. Clean already. Fuel pump off. Landing lights off.
Okay.
And transponder on standby.
Okay, and you're on ground, and we're clear back to November.
Okay, and we're going
back just there, taxi to ramp.
We're off to the left, or off to the.
Just say we're clear of actives at November.
Okay, clear of actives at November for wings 270.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chandler ground, Cherokee 33691. Off the active for wings 270.
Cherokee 33691, Chandler ground, taxi via Alpha, hold short, taxiway Mike for outbound traffic.
Alpha, hold short, Alpha.
Chandler ground, Cherokee 33691, we'll hold short at Mike for the Great Lakes there.
Oh, did you say Mike? Oh, that's the traffic right there.
Yep.
Chandler ground, Glass Air 1931 Bravo, hangars with Charlie, south of departure.
Sir 1931 Bravo, Chandler ground, runway 4 left, taxi via Delta.
31 Bravo, 4 left, Delta.
Perfect.
Cherokee 6901, taxi to the ramp, thank you.
Taxi to the ramp, Mike. Cherokee 691, thanks so long, have a good day. That was Randy.
Randy?
My boy Randy.
You know?
Yep. And not this first one, but the second left turn. And then you'll see 2 King Airs over on your, over there. We're going to taxi right in front of those 2 King Airs. I think we'll go right at the tower, and then we'll turn right after the King Airs.
Right before the pylon there?
Yep. Yeah, that guy Randy, he's got a really nice Bonanza V35 personnel as well. Yeah, actually, I think it's a B35, not a V.
Well, it's nice to have somebody that actually flies too.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
Yeah.
So you see the Comanche, one of the kind of yellowish, creamish. Right past that is that controller's airplane.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, that is nice. And we're gonna make a Louis right in front of this.
Yep.
And then a right after.
You got it.
Yep.
Yep, they're already back.
Yeah,
How funny is that?
I figured. Well, thanks a ton for coming out today.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The blast, actually. Hopefully you enjoyed the experience of those 2 airports there.
No, yeah, like I said, you know, normally
What we're going to do is we're just going to park it straight on, then we'll just push it back by hand.
Okay.
We'll turn around. But just at the end of the yellow line, you can just stop right at the yellow line, and we'll shut her down.
They're already chained up and everything.
Oh, they didn't have as much fun as we did,
Yeah,
let's just be honest. Right here is good.
Hey.
All right, the shutdown checklist is actually on the actual checklist itself.
Okay. Pushed it down there too far, I guess. Shut down. There it is. Parking brake. Set. Ventilation fan
It is off.
Okay. Radio's transponder is off.
I'll kill this. I'll let you do the other 2.
Okay.
And you can, this one right here, this switch right there, just turn it to the left. Yep. There we go.
See, GPS off. You just did that. Landing light off already. Nav lights off. Check. Master switch off.